Alright guys, this is Mithril back in BL4 doing another legendary item guide video, and today the item that we are checking out is the Kaoson. Yes, it does make its return from BL3 into BL4, and if you guys want to know where to get this weapon, you have to come here to the Vault of Origo, as you guys can see. So do the vault at least once, and then after that Moxie's big encore machine will spawn. Make sure you guys activate it, otherwise the boss will not spawn. Use the jump pad. There he is. Oh, that's way too soon. No, don't run away. Well, whatever, I guess run away, it doesn't really matter. And we did not get one, but luckily enough, I already have one. So here it is. This is the one I have. So the Kaoson is a legendary submachine gun by Vladov. And I don't know why, but some weapons do this. They like black out in certain parts. That's not what it looks like, but I don't know why it does that, but it does. As you guys can see, that is not what it looks like. Not sure why it has that visual bug, but it does. Yeah, it looks alright, I guess. I wish it had a little bit more color to it, but not bad. I do like the circuit board pattern. That does look pretty nice. Okay, so here are the primary stats of the one I have. The secondary stats. Now, although mine is non-elemental or kinetic, it does spawn in everything. Non-elemental, fire, shock, corrosive, cryo, and radiation. Mine is just non-elemental. Then, its unique ability is Granted. Shots apply sticky rounds that detonate on reload or weapon swap. You know, it's basically just the Kaoson. Then I have a Atlas manufactured part, and then a Torg manufactured part for stickies, because, you know, sticky rounds and whatnot. Then its red text is twice the power. So you shoot it, you can either switch modes, or you could reload, and then they'll go off. Now, this is, I will say this now, this is more of a Harlow / Rafa weapon. I do have them at level 50. I just don't have them all the way to UVHM 5 yet, so we're going to be testing this on Amon. Not sure how that's going to do, but I would recommend this on Harlow or Rafa instead. So just a warning. Okay, let us test it out now that I'm on UVHM 5. Like I said, Harlow or Rafa, not too sure how it's going to do on Amon, but we'll see. Also, I do have a Watts for dinner shield on, that's why it's doing the shock damage. But yeah, as you guys can see, the damage on it is still pretty good. It's just much better on Harlow or Rafa. And probably Vex too, to be honest, with her bleed, even though it got nerfed a little bit. Well, a lot, but still, it's probably better on her than Amon as well. Swap the mode, as you guys can see, it does go off still. I mean, yeah, it is still pretty good, as you guys can see. It still does kill. Okay, that guy died. Here, just in case, let me take off the Watts for dinner and put on a, not fireworks, super soldier. There we go. Trying to get those crits. And not too sure how it's going to do on the Vile enemy. but I guess we'll find out in a second. All right, and no crystals were lost. Oh, I'm probably gonna go down. Yep. Like I said, it is a really good weapon. It's just more of a Harlow slash Rafa weapon. Not the best showing. I just need to get those two up to UVHM5. The only reason why they are not yet is because, honestly, I just don't want to do the grind. But it is a good weapon on those two. Do trust me on that. I do promise that. It is a good weapon. Just probably not the best on Amon with my current build. But yeah, there you guys go. That was today's video on the Kaoson. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe because of what's on my channel, and because I will appreciate like always. And then I do hope to see you guys next time. Away!